Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone, who taught me this truth, and a sincere Shalom to the elect out there teaching this truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Alright, my brother Yasharan, and I want to talk about a few things concerning being brotherly and brotherly love, man. I was watching a video from Elder Ariella out of Dallas earlier, and it was a short video, and it was right to the point. It was about how brothers are gonna have to help one another soon, man. Some brothers are gonna have to be dependent upon the brotherhood, man, because at any moment, a brother's particular place of employment could mandate the sauce, man. Okay, and those brothers are gonna have to, do their best to find other employment or other ways of making income. But every brother's situation is going to be different, and some brothers, they're not going to be able to find employment fast enough, or they may not be able to move on quickly or make moves quickly, and the brotherhood is going to have to help out with that when the time comes, man. Okay? Hell, I mean, there might even be a situation where, you may have to help feed a brother or help a brother out with his bills to make sure he's, has some kind of stability. You may even have to help a brother find a job. Okay, or a way of making money, man. Or loan him some money. The scriptures say to bear ye each other's burdens. So if a brother's in a burdensome situation, okay, you have to bear it. Granted, they're not just... Now we're talking about brothers that get put in unfortunate situations, all right? We're not talking about brothers that keep fucking up over and over again and just want to fucking lean on, Those brothers might have to figure it out, but like I said, every situation is different, man. 1 John 3:17, but whoso hath this world's good, okay, like let's say you got a good job or you got some extra money or some extra food or so on and so forth, or your camp may have extra resources, okay, and seeth his brother have need, and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in him? Okay, so we have to supply each other with needs when that situation arises. Okay? My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. Okay? And that scripture, when I read it, made me think of James, the 2nd chapter. Okay? This is James 2:14. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith, and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, because that would be pretty fucked up to let a brother go hungry. Okay? because he said, no, I'm not going to take your sauce. You know? And let me just say this. I was thinking earlier, I was communicating this with the other brothers. It might be wise to look for or work on multiple income sources, man. Whether you develop a secondary skill, or I know some brothers, they do DoorDash on the side, or Instacart or Uber or TaskRabbit, or they may do some cleaning they have their own little cleaning gig on the side, or work from home, whatever it may be. Brothers should work on having that in place. Now, I'm not saying you have to, but it will be wise to. Okay, because anytime any day you could go and go to your job, and they could say, well, if you don't have it by this date, that's it. Later. No exemptions. Okay? That could happen to any brother at any time. The very state that you live in could mandate it. Okay? So it will be wise, since we know that that's going to happen, to use wisdom and do something about it, man. Now, is every brother going to have the means to do that? No. Okay, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't put in an effort. Okay? But if the situation calls for it, for instance, if a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, okay, then we have to look out for them. And one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them to not those things which are needful, not wanful, but needful to the body. What doth it profit? Okay? Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. Okay, like I said, like the scriptures say, bear ye each other's burdens, man. Bear ye each other's burdens, man. We're supposed to bear each other's burdens when those times come, man. All right. Slack. No, I don't have the Delta. All right. Or what's the new one? The Moo. I don't have the Moo. All right. Second Corinthians 9:7. Every man according as he proposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahweh loveth a cheerful giver. So what mindset should you be in when you got to cough up some cash or some resources, man? You should be cheerful, okay? Because you could be in a situation where brothers had to be charitable towards you. And the scriptures say that if, you could have the gift of prophecy, so on and so forth. You could do all these wonderful works, but if you don't have charity, you're nothing. That's what Paul said. Okay? And the scriptures also say that charity covereth a multitude of sins. Okay? No, I got to bring out I wasn't trying to bring out the scriptures that the brother Ariella brought. I was trying to look at it from a different, perspective. But, sometimes these scriptures are written so that they could keep getting brought out. Okay? Because sometimes there's power in repetition. Hebrews 13:1. Let brotherly love continue. Okay? Hebrews 13:1. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Okay? Remember them that are in bonds is bound with them, and them which suffer adversity as being yourselves also in the body. Okay? So, when a brother suffers adversity, especially out of nowhere, especially if he has a family to feed, okay, we have to entertain them, man. Okay, we have to, like I said, we have to bear their burdens. All right? I want to get two more scriptures. This is 1 Peter 3:8. Finally, be ye all of one mind. And we do say that a lot. We do claim that a lot in Great Millstone, that we're all of one mind. So, hey, we got to walk the walk. Finally, be all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. Okay, we have to be pitiful towards each other, man. You may have to help a brother, out, and, eventually the Lord might put him back on his feet, but there's some situations where he might not, But I got one last scripture in the book of John. John 13:34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have love one to another. Okay, the scriptures say that ye shall know who my disciples are based on the love that they have for each other. Okay? And that's pretty simple and straight to the point, man. A lot of these bootleg camps, they like to talk that shit about Great Millstone. Well, we're going to prove that we have that brotherly love, man. Okay? And that brotherly love comes in supporting each other during a time of need. It's not about hanging out at Israelite summits, or partying or hanging out. Okay? So a lot of those camps are gonna fold when it's comes put up or shut up time, man. It's easy to be generous when you're in a good position. Okay? It's easy to say that you got brotherly love when y'all are sipping wine together and eating chicken at a fucking barbecue when the cameras are rolling. That's really what it is, man. These guys are cool with each other when the cameras are rolling, so they can put it on the internet like a bunch of doofuses, man. But anyways, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Till next time, Shalom.